Everybody, namaste. Welcome back to my channel. It's Marty. How are you doing? It's Thursday, so I'm doing a meditation and a restorative yoga pose upload. My back has been out for 5 days, so I've been doing tons of this stuff. So if you have lower back pain, or if you do a lot of walking or hiking or whatever, gardening right now in the Northern Hemisphere, we're doing that. My husband's been like, oh my God, I'm hurting so much. And I make him go have a shower and do yoga. And then the next day he's going, oh, I'm so glad you did that, because he'd be hobbling around for a day. So anyways, these are really simple tricks that you can do at home with parts of your furniture at home. So let's get started. But before we do, if you've keep coming back to my channel, or if you're new and you like what you see, please consider subscribing by clicking my little face down there, or the subscribe button, and click the notification bell, and then you'll know when I do a yoga upload. And Sunday I do a live stream with a whole bunch of great gals and guys, my chatting crew, I call it, and we talk about transgender topics, a whole plethora of them. It's really great. So today it's all about healing, and for me, on my transgender experience journey for the last 57 years, I'm 57 years old, I have been so grateful and blessed that yoga and meditation and great teachers have come into my life. And because I don't know how I would have lived in mainstream in the big city in Vancouver and stuff, and downtown, and working and in social service and mental health and addictions, and running coordinating a whole division of health services. It was absolutely so wonderful, but so stressful. And then plus just being mainstream, not even knowing about well, this was before, well, 2007 is when I left work and got married. So anyways, there wasn't a lot of internet stuff yet. Like, it was just really starting. And I certainly wasn't aware of it. So it was just mainstream. I was just surviving as a transgender woman in the mainstream, being stealth, or, figuring out if I could tell my story to somebody, if I could tell that they were in the skinny or whatever. But it was really stressful out there. And why I say all this is because doing meditation, quietening my mind, and doing breath work had allowed me to get through so many situations. So it was only through that, and also yoga, because my back would tighten up and all that stuff, and stress in the neck and shoulders, and and if you leave that for too long, they become chronic things. And luckily I fell into yoga. So restorative yoga is my absolute bliss right now. So we're just going to do one pose, so we'll get started. But again, like, if you're new, or if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I think I've said that. Oh yeah, please like the video, and yeah, share and comment down below if you have stuff that you've been working with yoga or healers, whatever, and like get a discussion going. Like, maybe there's a part of your body that you're working on right now. Mine is usually migraines and my lower back, and keeping these tall, long stems nice and stretched. Yeah, as you can see, I'm actually tall. You probably can't tell that in a lot of my videos, but I'm 5'11". 5'11", yay! Attack of the 50-foot woman. Okay, let's get started. Yay! So one of my go-to poses is lying on the floor, restorative recline with bolsters, and strapping my legs together with a yoga belt, yoga strap, like that. So if you've got straps at home for climbing or something like that, or maybe your husband does or whatnot, or your friend or whatever, use them. Or you can use belts, just belts at home, old belts. Never throw away your belts, and link them together so that you can make a big long strap. So we'll get to that too. Okay, so you just need 2 bolsters, And if you don't have bolsters, you can take 2 of your cushions off the couch or your chair and lay them, connect them. And I'll show you how to do that now. Let's get down to the ground. Welcome back. And here we are on the floor. So just to reiterate, we're going to be doing a supported bridge. That's what it's called. So you can put 2 bolsters together like me. I'm sitting on one and the other one. I don't want to move. My back has been killing me. And so you want about that much length, okay? And if you don't have, like I said, if you don't have bolsters, you can go around the house and find pillows that can stack you up that tall and this long, but make sure it's even. I would suggest the best thing to do is to get blankets, because you can stack blankets nice and solid like that. Look at that. Like that's almost a bolster in itself. So you could do 3 sets of blankets of 2. So if you have 6 blankets, and that's nice and solid as well too. Otherwise you can use, like I said, you can use the cushions off your couch or your chairs, whatnot, just as long as you can have them secure and together. Okay, so let me just put the blankets out of the way. And what we're going to be doing is taking, like I said, a yoga strap like that. And if you don't have that, you can use a gentle rope, or belts would be better, belts. And because we want to have our legs nice and together so that we're on the bolster. They don't flop from one side or the other. They stay nice and straight. And then we are going to lay on the bolsters or whatever you have set up. And our shoulder, not our shoulders, our shoulder blades. So right at the beginning of the shoulder blades, that's where we're going to drop. That's why it's called a supported bridge. Because if you know the bridge pose, where you're on your back and you lift yourself, you push and lift yourself up so that your torso is up in the air and you're pushing up on your feet. Oh yeah, because it's an inversion and you fall down, it's almost like you're doing a shoulder stand. So you're getting a nice release of blood flow from your body, and it's bathing in your head and stuff. So it's a wonderful pose to relax in and to release the lower back and the hip flexors. And what else am I missing? And the quadriceps. It just opens all that up. So like I said, if you're a runner or you know, you're athletic and you don't want to do all this yoga stuff, this is yoga. This is the restorative yoga. And we hold this pose, so you can hold it from, 5 minutes, 3 minutes to like 15 minutes, 20 minutes if you want. You can throw a blanket over yourself and just focus on your breath, or the breath work that we're going to do, which is also a meditation. You should always check with your doctor to see if you're able to do this, or any type of program, okay? Okay, so let's get started. So next we are going to strap the legs together. Let's go. There we go. So you strap your legs together like that and you slowly work your way around. So I'm doing this for my lower back and my quads and my hips to open that part of my body up. And I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing it for the last 5 days, and it allows me to be mobile even with pain, right? So here we go. Let's get around here. Okay, I'm okay, I made it. So now what we're going to do is gently invite our lower back, mid back, and upper back to rest. And then we cascade off of the top of the bolster or your cushion from home. And you just drop your shoulders down and wiggle yourself down, your butt down and everything, until those shoulders touch the ground. Like that. Oh my God, that's such a good stretch. Oh, it feels so good. And then, oh, my my back is just going pop, 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 pop. And then lay the legs down. C'est ça, ici. C'est ça, you see? And this is so nice because when you relax, you can just let the weight of your body, the sides it feels like it's melting across the sides of the bolster. I tell you, if you've got chronic back stuff, it's worth investing in these things here. So being like this and being bound in the bottoms of the legs, like I said, you just all of a sudden feel the security to relax. But you want your arms to be over like that, over top of you like that. Good. Or you can put them over your head. Whatever you feel comfortable, you can just have them at the side. And you can also have a couple cushions like this and lift them up, depending on how you're feeling, right? And the lower and the upper back too. I can feel that cushion. Like you want to be in the exact sweet spot before we do the breath work and meditation and relax. So I would just squiggle up a little bit more so my shoulders just gently drop on the ground easier. Let's put on the hoodie. Do you like my David Bowie, my Ziggy Buddha? Yeah, I love it. Okay, now I can already feel my lower back and everything being pulled that way gently as I can relax and gently just let the weight distribute along the bolsters. So beautiful. And then we're going to just do an easy counting breath meditation. So if you can put your hand on your belly. And we're going to do counts of starting at 4 and working up to 8. And then coming back down to 4 again. Okay? So just follow along with my breath. With my voice. And first exhale everything out. And then gently inhale for 4. 1. And then exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 6, 2. Exhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 7. Exhale for 6, 2, 3, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 8. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming down for 7. Inhale. Exhale for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 6, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 5, 2. Exhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. And then just breathe normally. Beautiful. So just resting in this pose, feeling from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, feeling completely relaxed. Feet relaxed, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, hips, lower back, mid-back, upper back. All of the back is relaxed. Breathe. Exhale. Relax shoulders and neck relaxed. Relaxing arms, upper arms, lower arms, the hands, the fingers, the thumbs, palms, arms and hands completely relaxed. Relax the head is completely relaxed. Our whole body is completely relaxed. Release and let go profoundly. Anything that we're holding on to in our mind, our monkey mind throughout the day. Whatever we're holding on to in our body, notice where we're holding on to in our body. And just breathe into it. Any last remnants that you feel in your body or in your mind, send your breath to that part of your body or mind, or if it's emotions or grief. Grief, hold on to your tummy. If it's grief, hold on to your chest and breathe into it. And exhale, release. Beautiful. And then just continue to do that at your will. I'm going to continue to do this because my back still hurts. So rather than get all out of this position, let's just end here, okay? I love you guys. Namaste. I'll see you next week or next Sunday for a live at 5. Bye.